What's happening? 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 Welcome to the Chosen Not Taken Show. I am your host, Rev Roy, aka Chosen Not Taken. Choose your life. Don't just take what life gives you. I'm running low on water already. Hope everybody having a blessed and wonderful day today. I'm feeling absolutely wonderful. I'm feeling absolutely wonderful today. Today has been a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope everybody has gotten past hump day. Hump day has been a wonderful day. It's just halfway to the weekend. But you know what, though? Every day is a blessing. For today is the day the Lord has made. Us all rejoice and be glad in it. We had a great show last night talking about the 3 questions of dating. Who are you? Are you able to love? And most of all, can you be loved? Are you able to love and can you be loved? You know the routine. Don't just tap in. Lock in. Let me know where you're doing it from. Welcome to the Chosen Not Taken Show. I am your host, Rev Roy, a.k.a. Chosen Not Taken. What's up, that's Sister Sneed? How you doing today, baby? Good evening. Happy hump day all the way from Pittsburgh. You know what it is and what it's not. I hope everybody having a blessed and wonderful day, man. We're not even going to waste no time. You already know. This week here, we're going to be talking about dating. And, we've talked about the origin of the man and the woman. We've talked about these questions on the mental health part of it tonight, man. We're going to talk about these virtuous women. We're gonna talk about a virtuous woman tonight. And I hope you got your pen and paper ready, because you know one thing, it's not about preaching, it's about teaching. So, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to call me no pastor, and don't try to hold me to the fire to be no pastor. But what I am doing, I'm going to teach you something tonight, okay? So I hope everybody got their pen and paper ready. You know what, tonight, the topic for tonight is to be virtuous. To be virtuous. That's it. This is for my ladies tonight. This is not for the men. This is for the ladies tonight. Tonight it's all about being virtuous. And we're going to be bringing it from Proverbs, the 31st chapter, verses 10 through 12. You know, I just believe in being scripturally sound when I talk about these kind of things. So we're going to be coming from Proverbs, the 31st chapter, the 10th verse, and we're going to read all the way to 12. As they do in the churches, they say, I'm going to read out loud. You read silently. Here go the scriptures right here. It says, who? I'm just here, this give me chills. I like this here on the conversation. It say, who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. I'm going to talk about something tonight. I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited. Verse 11 says, the heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. Verse 12, as I close, it says, she will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. And tonight we're just going to talk about being virtuous. So the first question is, okay, and we're coming from Proverbs, the 31st chapter, verses 10 through 12. And the topic for tonight is being virtuous. Being virtuous. First of all, in order to be, you must know what it is. So I'm glad you asked. I got the Oxford Dictionary right here. And it says what? To be virtuous means having or showing high moral standards. Now, I just want to just clarify that again. It says what? It says virtuous, according to Oxford. It says meaning having or showing high moral standards. Now, let me clear something up. It didn't say you had to be fine. Hello, talk to me. It didn't say you had to be beautiful. It didn't say you had to be all that in a bag of chips. It had nothing to do with something physical. It's being virtuous has nothing to do with being physical, with nothing physical. Hold on, let me get this cleared up again. See, I want you to grab something here. See, everybody can be fine, but everybody can't be virtuous. Let me say it again. Everybody can be fine. Come on now. Everybody can be fine. But everybody can't be virtuous. Because the reality of it is that everybody does not have high morals and standards. The word virtuous, according to Oxford, says that having or showing high moral standards. You know, it's amazing how we've gotten to a point to where standards do not mean anything. Morals does not mean anything. All you got to be is fine. That's it. You ain't got to have no stunt. You can have the ugliest attitude in the world. You can pop your mouth. You can sling your hair. Well, sling the wig. But you can do all that, and that's fine. But you don't have to have no standards. Listen. If I'm listen, all I'm saying is this. Let me read verse 10 again for those who gonna feel like I'm getting something started. Here we go. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. Now, if y'all really want me to act up on this, if y'all really want me to, if y'all really and truly want me to act up now, hold on. Let me get my music together because I gotta make sure I got some good music playing in the background. Okay, Google, play "Life in Favor" by John P. Key. Gotta get my music going, but let me explain this up. Proverbs 31st chapter, the 10th verse says, who can find a virtuous woman? At this point, let me go and get it out the way. Only a husband can find a wife. We've already talked about that. Only a husband can find a wife. Let me show you what I mean by that. The definition of husband according to what God sees it. So guess what? Only a man that has submitted to God can find a submitful woman. Okay, let me just go and get that out there. And the word submit can mean respect. So therefore, only a man that respects God can see a woman that can respect him. Oh, okay then. You see, I'm gonna keep it all the way G with you. So I'm gonna get on the men. I got my day one. I'm gonna put on the men, but don't worry about that. I'm gonna get that. But I'm looking out for my sisters right now because they say 96% of my show be women. So I'm gonna make sure that my sisters are all the way in line. So verse number 10, chapter 31, Proverbs 31, verse number 10 says, "Who can find a virtuous woman?" So baby, only somebody with high morals and standards can find a virtuous woman, a woman of high moral code, high standards, and high value, because it says for her price is far above rubies. Let me explain something to you. Rubies and diamonds are at the top of the gem chart. So what I'm getting you to understand is that for number one, in order for your price to be way more than rubies, because rubies are rare, that's what makes them so unique, is that they're rare. So let me explain something to you. So what happens is that if you know that you are a virtuous woman, you know that you could be in a room with 1,000 other women, but ain't now like you. Okay, I'm here to boost your confidence tonight, baby. I'm talking about why everybody else got their tight fitted dress on and they showing a little something and they fine, they twerking, they doing everything they can. You come in with a pantsuit on, but you still are able to grab the most important man in the room. Okay, because what happens is, I didn't say the best looking, I didn't say the shiny, I said the most important, because the most important man is a man of high value and high standards. Because he's not looking at the woman that's twerking. He's not looking at the woman that can't move in her dress. He's not looking at that. He's looking at the one that has high morals and standard, because a man of quality understands that quality is way more important than quantity. Okay, then I'm just telling you. Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something. We family. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. I'm just telling you what's real. Cause I done went out the milk with a couple short skirts on and shout. I ain't no need me lying. Hey, I'm just preaching from experience. I'm just preaching from where I went wrong at. All right. Proverbs 31st chapter, the 10th verse says, who can find a virtuous woman? We already know who can find a virtuous woman. For her price is what? Far above rubies. Point number one, and I want you to write this down. Write this down. Point number one, be virtuous, not adventurous. Okay. Point number one, be virtuous, not adventurous. You know what I'm saying? Be virtuous, don't be adventurous. Let me show you what I mean by that. Okay. I hate to be like this because I might lose some followers, but look, keep your morals and standards no matter what goes on. Okay. Do not do eye for an eye as a woman. Let me show you why. Because, baby, you are more precious than rubies. Do not allow people to have opportunities with you that don't deserve it, or you give somebody opportunities to you due to your heartbreak and your pain. Number two, do not go through the 304 stage. Turn it around. You know what I mean. I'm trying to keep it clean. Listen, don't go through that phase. And the reason why I tell you that is because you are worth more than rubies. You are more precious. Come on now. I just want you to feel what I'm saying. You do not have to go through that phase. It's nothing wrong with dating. It's nothing wrong with getting to know somebody, but you do not have to go through that 304 stage. You do not have to go through the phase where you just hitting and quitting it. Because, baby, you are a woman. You are valuable. Your body is valuable. You are worth more than rubies. So stop listening to these hot girls that's telling you that it's nothing wrong with hitting it and quitting it. Yes, it is. Because you're too valuable. I hate to tell you this, but when you go to certain car lots, you can't test drive their car. Their car is too expensive too expensive, for you just to test drive. Okay, only qualified people have even had the opportunity to sit in this car. Okay, okay then. Okay, so I want you to keep. What I want you to understand is that, for number one, be virtuous and not adventurous. I know that your mind is going to wonder. I know we live in a society where we think it's cool for women to be so sexually liberated. But the reality of it is, you're so valuable, baby. You do not have to be like that. Do not go along with the crowd. Stay virtuous, baby. Because what happens is, I've seen it happen too many times. Your one time that you stepped outside your box might be the best friend of somebody that you really and truly liked. Hello, talk to me now. And therefore, the situation, because I've done it myself. I know I done messed around and did something I ain't have no business with somebody, and they end up knowing somebody because I myself lowered my standards. Let me tell you something. If you don't do nothing else, keep your standards. Keep your standards, baby. I don't care how mad you get. I don't care how upset you get. I don't care what goes on. Baby, do not be just like the rest of the world. Keep your virtuous ways. Keep your virtue. Keep your morals. Keep your standards. So guess what? Point number one. Come on now. Point number one is be virtuous, not adventurous. Because, baby, you're not an adventure. You are virtuous. Okay, so I don't like to keep y'all too long on this. I'm just gonna get straight to the point and leave it alone now. Okay, Proverbs chapter 31, verse number 10. We already went through that. Now let's go to verse number 11. Point number one is what? Be virtuous and not adventurous. Okay. Point number two. Scripture number 2. Proverbs chapter 31, verse number 11. Watch this here. The heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. Okay. This is going to step on some toes. When I say this going to step on some toes, it's going to step on some toes, and you're going to be mad at me for what I'm about to say. But guess what? I'm family. I love you. So I'm just telling you what's real. Be so upright. Let me show you what I mean. What I mean by upright, that means that be virtuous. Stand on what you believe in. Have your relationship life with God. Be the woman that you're supposed to be, to where your husband has no need for anything else. And let me pause right there. I don't know if y'all been listening to me, but I tell you one thing about cheating. Cheating is a character flaw. It has nothing to do with you when you know you've done what's right. Part of being virtuous is this here, is that you should be trustworthy. Yes. So what I'm saying is that if a man chooses to cheat on you, it has nothing to do with you not giving him what he needed and what he deserved. Let me get a little deeper. Let me show you what I mean. Notice I didn't say boyfriend. I said man. I'm considering that to be your husband. So what I'm saying is that when you get in your marriage, come on, I'm showing you something. See, when you get in your marriage, you're only focused on being a virtuous woman, because the Bible says, seek ye first the kingdom of God. So if God telling you to be a virtuous woman, when you're being a virtuous woman, you know for a fact that if you have to walk away, I don't want divorce. I don't want nobody to break up, but I want you to be able to stand there and say, I did all I possibly could as a woman. Come on now, to where my man, he didn't have no reason to step out on me. He don't have no, and guess what? It ain't got to be just physical, baby, because there's a lot of men out here that's not cheating physically. And before it gets physical, it becomes verbally, because what happens is that as a man, we suffer in silence. I know y'all done heard that from several other people. So what I'm saying is that when you connect with your man mentally, and you're bringing your price is more than rubies. That means that your body is more than just your body being brought. That means that you're doing things that money cannot buy. That, you notice what it said? It says what? Your price. That means that the things that you do for him, money can't purchase. Okay, so what I'm saying is that, notice what he said. He said the heart. Notice what he went with this. Solomon, man, let me tell you something. Solomon, a bad man. Know what he said? Proverbs chapter 31, verse number 11. Let's read it again. It say the heart of her husband. He didn't say his pockets. Everybody want to talk about they want to deal with a rich man. They didn't talk about how good he looked. They didn't talk about his shoulders. They didn't talk about his height. They didn't talk about all that. Check this out. He said, the heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her. trustworthy. Okay, so that he shall have no need for spoil. So notice what he said. He said his heart safely trusts her to where he won't even have no need for some spoil. Okay. Let me show you what I mean by that. You can tell the difference with people that have a healthy relationship because guess what? I don't know if y'all know this or not, but a man that knows he has a good woman, he got a different air about himself. When he knows he got something bad at home, yeah, and bad don't mean just physically. When he know he got a woman at home that's really for him, he acts different even if he's trying to holler at something else. Let me show you what I mean by that. Have y'all ever seen a man that has approached you? And I'm not saying that, I know y'all say sanctified. Y'all don't give no man that's with somebody no play. I know y'all not with that. But when I'm saying, have you ever had a man that approached you real confident on some, is if you don't give me no play or not, I'm going home to some no matter what. Now, when that, I'm not condoning what he's doing, but that goes to show you the type of confidence and arrogance that a man gets when he know he got a good woman at home. Well, see, when a man has a good woman at home, he brags on what he got at home. When a man has something good at home, he doesn't mind bringing her out. Oh, okay then. Okay, I just want you to feel where I'm coming from because he said he trusts safely. See, he trusts safely. Don't even say his heart of her, the heart of her husband, do of safely trust in her. A virtuous woman is trustworthy. He trusts her, and I'm gonna show you what goes on here when a man gets to the point to where he trusts a woman. See, we live in a time to where we're so against each other right now, to where they tell us not to trust a woman. Well, baby, I hate to be the very bad news. Y'all preaching to the choir because no husband shouldn't trust nothing but his wife. And no man should trust nothing but a woman. And so therefore you can't trust no little girl. You can't trust no any woman. You have to trust your woman. You have to trust your wife. You have to. So I don't see why these men are so heartbroken and they so butthurt when the reality of it is God never told you to trust every woman. See, that's the problem. See, we're talking for the masses when God told you to have your own. Okay, he told you to have your own. So when you'll never see me out here bashing women. I don't, because I ain't supposed to have all the women. I'm not getting out here bashing. I don't get into that. You know why? Because my Bible. Now I'm just saying though, just read my Bible. I don't know what nobody else Bible say. I don't believe in everybody else Bible. That's their business. But what it said right here, the heart of her husband. That means my wife. Come on, it said, doesn't the Bible say every woman should have her own husband and every husband should have his own wife? That's what it says, right? So the heart of her husband. Do of safely trusting her. That means that the woman that God has chosen for me, that first of all, I've diligently sought God, so I'm thinking on the mindset that God has for me. So I'm going to choose a woman that I know that God has chosen for me. So therefore, trusting her won't be a problem. Because by me trusting her, that means I'm trusting in the gift that God has gave me. And see, this is where we go back to the Garden of Eden. And let me show you why. Let me show you what happened. Let me show you. Let me see. That's why it's so important. That's the reason. No matter what, I'm still supposed to trust God. Even though I got this great vessel, I got to trust God. See, the reason why I say that, we can go back to the Garden of Eden, because let me tell you how important the woman is. The woman is a direct reflection of accountability of the man. See this gets deep. See, I don't. If you ever notice, I never blame Jada for the way she treats Will. I blame Will for the way Jada treats him. Okay, I don't see accountability. See, if a man is with a woman he can't trust, that's not that woman's fault. That's his fault. Oh, well, hello, testing 1, 2, 3. See, we ain't supposed to talk like that. See, I know y'all be thinking that, I'm not mad at Jada for treating Will the way she treats him. I'm mad at Will for being treated like that. Yeah, because what happened is that when he says the heart of her husband, because deep down inside, you know if you with the person you're supposed to be with. Hello, talk to me, somebody. See, you know deep down inside if that's the person you're supposed to be with. You know it. You ain't listen. You can't look at. You can blame all you want to. That's why you ain't never hear me talk about Jada. I ain't never have nothing bad to say about Jada. Because I know the structure that God has told for a man to be. See, you're supposed to see God first, and then you get your woman. And see, when you pick God first, the way you get your woman gonna come right. Yeah. Okay. So he said the heart of her husband do of safely. That means he safely does it. That means that When you listen, when you know, you know. You don't even have to even put nobody through a test when you safely know. When I know that God has blessed me with this individual, I don't have to play no game. I don't have to play no game. I don't have to put them through no test. I don't have to worry about. They just gonna do right, and we gonna be right together. So point number two. Let me give you point number two. Point number two. Point number one is what? Be virtuous, not adventurous. Point number two is be rare, not repetitive. Okay. Point number two is be rare and not repetitive. Okay. The reason why I say be rare and not repetitive, the reason I say be rare and not repetitive is because I'm just gonna tell you something. Let me share some with you. Let me get a little close to you. I'm pretty sure at this age that we at, I know a lot of us old of age. Especially speaking from a man, I don't want to start no trouble, but I'm pretty sure, I'm just being honest, that he's had something fine before. Okay, he's had something freaky before. Okay, he probably not had that's cool. But has he ever had somebody he could trust? Has he ever had somebody that he could wholeheartedly trust? Has he ever had somebody that he depended on? Okay, has he ever? Because I'm telling you, the physical part is not the hard part, but to be something that he's never had before, that takes a different challenge, because the trauma that he may have been through had nothing to do with physical. It had something to do with dishonesty, disloyal, and somebody being not honest with him, by him being heartbroken. So these things, so these types of things are things that he's never had before. So when he meets somebody like you, okay, and you're trustworthy, oh my goodness, you're dependable. Okay, you're independent, you're dependable, you're trustworthy. You stand on everything that you say. You pray over him. You do it. He's never had that before. That's when you become rare and not repetitive. Okay, because I could be honest with you, baby. All you got to do is go down your social media. Everybody got some shorts on with their cheeks out. Yeah, just letting you know. Everybody got a tight fitted dress on. Everybody's fine. Everybody, I'm just being honest with you. Everybody asking for some money. Hello, talk to me. Everybody's doing that, so that's nothing. That's nothing new. But when you're trustworthy, and you're dependable, you're independent. Okay, I'm not. Notice respectful. When you're respectful, that's what separates you. You know what I'm saying? And come on, I'm just okay. I'm just saying. I just want you to feel what I'm saying. See, when you really and truly want to separate yourself, it won't be nothing on the physical side, baby. Because all of us have dealt with somebody freaky as a frog. Hello, talk to me, somebody. Okay. I'm just being honest with you. We've all dealt with somebody freak as a frog. Somebody that made our toes curl. Whoop-de-doo, congratulations. And that's why we all still single. Hello, talk to me, somebody. Okay, I just want to let you be known. I just want to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you. I know, I'm not. I could tell that. I'm looking at my comment section, but let me explain something to you. Notice that all this here boils down to the beginning. That what I'm telling you. Verse 11 is nothing without verse 10. Verse 10 says, "Who can find a virtuous woman?" So let me, because I see a couple. I see a few comments where people talking about men don't want this and things like that. I'm sorry that you feel that way, baby, but I'm gonna be honest with you. You right, they don't. But the one that does, come on, they don't. You right. Most men don't. And you right. You right. But the one that is for you does. Hello, talk to me. I'm see that's the thing. See, we see the problem is that we're doing group texts in a time where it's supposed to be one-on-one. Okay, so the one that is for you is for you. Okay, but what I'm trying to get somebody to understand that only a man of God Come on, now, I ain't talking about no preacher. I'm talking about somebody that's of God. What God has expected for a man to be is able to really and truly see a virtuous woman. So I want to make it. I want to make it real simple. So that's the reason why I love the fact that I started off at verse 10, because I knew that I was going to get people that was going to say that, that men don't want that. You're right. Men don't. A lot of men don't, but husbands do. Husbands do. Husbands do. Yeah, I'm just saying, husbands want a virtuous woman. Now, it's people that just playing, they don't want this. You know what I'm saying? Because husbands want this. People that want to be a husband, this is what they want. If you're trying to play, this ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for you. But if you're trying to be a husband, this is what you need to look for in a woman. You feel what I'm saying? This is what I coach to my guys when I have one-on-one with guys, and guys are telling me what type of woman they should be looking for. And when I'm coaching them, guess what I tell them off the rip? I'm like, hello, player, do you really truly want to be a husband? If you want to be a husband, this is what you got to look for. If you want to play, that's your business. But if you're looking for a virtuous woman, that's a wife. Okay, so I'm glad I got that part. So point number one is be virtuous, not adventurous. Because you're not an adventurer. You're not an adventure. People don't need to be trying you out just to say they was along for the ride. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Number two, be rare and not repetitive. Okay. Don't be a repeat of what he already been doing. Don't be like everybody else. So we finna get to the third point. Verse number 12. If I'm making any sense, put a 100 in the comment. If I'm making any sense to you tonight, put a 100 in the comment. Okay. Verse 12 in Proverbs chapter 31, verse 12. Okay. And tonight's topic, let me say it again. Tonight's topic is being virtuous. Being virtuous. Just be virtuous. That's it. Okay. Verse number 12 says, she will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. Okay, see, let me drink me a little something on this. This ain't no, let me drink me a little water here, because it's finna get sticky up in here. Let me show you what it's gonna do. Let me tell you. He said, now don't notice what Solomon said. He said, she will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. Okay. And let me show you what that means. The commitment. Yeah, the commitment of being virtuous. Hello, talk to me. It had nothing to do with him. Notice it didn't say he made her. Hello, listen, I'm finna step on some toes here. Let me tell you something. Notice it didn't say that he made her. It didn't say that she. It didn't say that he beat on her. It didn't say that he got a step on her. He didn't say he disrespected her. And notice what he said. He says she will. That means it's her choice. See, the commitment to being virtuous is your choice. Okay, she will do him good and not evil all the days of life. That's a character trait. You are who you are. If you're a good person, you're just a good person. Let me say it to you again. Okay, let me put it. How many times have you caught yourself saying to yourself, if I was low down and dirty, I would? See, I know it's good in all of us. I know it is. Now, some of us, we play on that, but a majority of y'all know y'all saved. Y'all real saved, sanctified. Y'all over there speaking in tongue right now. Check this out. How many times have you said when somebody have done you wrong, if I was low down and dirty, I would have went on and talked to his homeboy, but I ain't like that. Hello, come on now. How many times have you said, how many times have you said, if I was low down and dirty, I would have gave my coworker some plate? Okay, but you too good of a woman to do that, because you have so many virtual traits about you already. Come on now. I want you to roll where I'm coming from. See, look at it. You know what I'm saying? Listen. You really and truly a good person. So what I'm saying is that it says that she will do him good, not evil, all the days of her life. She didn't say his life. Okay, come on. Now, it's just out. It says she will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. That means that once you're committed to being virtuous, come on, man. Notice what I said. When you're committed to being a good person, you're able to walk away if you're done wrong. Hello, talk to me, somebody. You're able to walk away from people when you know you've done all you could do. See, I'm giving you ammo here, baby, but you got to shoot the gun. What I'm saying is that, and this is my third and final point. Come on, check this out. My third and final point is that don't stop being virtuous. That's the third point. The first point is be virtuous, not adventurous. The second point is be rare and not repetitive. But my last point, I want you, don't stop being virtuous. And when I tell you that, this is the reason why I'm telling you don't stop. This is why I'm telling you just never stop. Because so many of us was good to the wrong people and then start being wrong to the right people. See, we get to a point that where we say, man, I'm not giving nobody this part of me anymore. Because of your mistakes. You gave them people some play. You gave them your number. You got close to them. You knew they wasn't no good. But then you leave them and then you go on a tear. Don't never stop being virtuous, baby. Don't ever stop being virtuous. Do not let somebody turn you away from being the virtuous woman that you are, because you're more priceless than rubies. You're more priceless than rubies. You're rare, not repetitive. Let me tell you something. You're so special. And I want you to look at yourself like that. That's why I call myself a confidence coach. They don't call me all that other stuff. I'm a confidence coach because I want you to know exactly how special you are. Just know how special you are. You just that special. Notice, let's just read over the scriptures again. Let's go. Can we go the scriptures again? Proverbs chapter 31, verses 10 through 12. Who can find a virtuous woman? See, everybody can't find you. Everybody can't find you, baby. See, the reason why everybody can't find you, because guess what? They don't know where to look. See, you can't go find what you don't know what you're looking for. You can't go find nothing if you don't know what you're looking for. You can't be, you feel what I'm saying? I can't, I can't be all up in North Dakota looking for some Louisiana gumbo. I can't, I'm up in North Dakota. I'm in the wrong place. That's why only special people can find special people. I want you to feel me where I'm coming from this. But why would you say, who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. It's far above. Let me tell y'all, I don't know if y'all do y'all research on how expensive rubies and diamonds are. So if it's and listen, they say diamonds and rubies are neck and neck. They say diamonds and rubies are neck, and when for them to say you are far above, that means you can't be bought, baby. That's what that means. That means you hold something within you that's more than what money can buy. Come on, man. All right. So verse number 11 say, the heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need for spoil. Yeah. He don't need to go outside the house because he got everything in-house. Okay. Verse number 12, she will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. See, I'm just a firm believer in this. I believe that old folks had it. Old folks had it. They knew that it wasn't about being perfect. They just knew it was about being together. I just want you to feel me. It wasn't about being perfect. It was about being together. But see, only special people can see it like that. I just want you to feel me. You see, old folks had it. That's the reason why they was able to stay together, because the value that they placed on their relationship was way deeper than the value that we place on ours today. I want you to feel that. because they stood for something. High morals and high standards. We live in a time, well, let me put this up. So we live in a time to where now we have no standards on what we wear. Men or women. I'm not none of that. I'm not placing blame on nobody. We have no standards on what we wear, men or women. We don't have no standards on what we say, men or women. We don't care what we do, men or women. We have no morals and no standards anymore. We tell people we'll do anything for some money. Yeah. We tell people that we'll do anything for some money. We would do anything for some money. I'm just saying though, that's the truth. We got to that point to where we'll do anything for some money. We would do anything for some money, and we brag about that. If you listen to the music that we listen to in today's time, that's all we rap about. I just want you to feel where I'm coming from. That we'll do anything for some money. We threw morals and standards completely out the window. But the reality of it is, you'll get out there talking about you want to be a virtuous woman and you want a God-fearing man, but come on, man. Men are not trying to be God-fearing and women ain't trying to be virtuous. Let's just be all the way real here. And then preachers ain't preaching on it either. They ain't preaching on it either. Because they're too busy trying to cater to what sounds good and make the world seem like that. I'm just saying though, they got to talk about things that are eye catching, but the reality of it is, it's not about talking about what's eye catching or what fills up itching ears. The problem is that we need to fix problems in our community. That's just the truth. We got to talk about the things that really truly make people. We got to make marriage great again. We got to make relationships great again. Everybody's just going with the flow, but that's not where it's supposed to be. I just made a video about it when I said that, you know what, you giving them you giving them husband privileges, but boyfriend accountability. You giving them boyfriend accountability, but you giving them husband privileges. That's exactly what you're doing. That's what you're doing. I'm just saying, you giving them husband privileges with boyfriend accountability. And you think a boyfriend that's getting all the privileges of a husband gonna make you a husband? Gonna make you a wife? I'm asking a question. Just somebody help me out. Do you think somebody that's a boyfriend that's getting all of husband privileges, you think he gonna have to make you a wife? You think you can go on a car lot and they let you get the car? They let you get the car without having to put a down payment on it. And they say, well, just come back in 90 days. Come back in 90 days. And you done drove the car, wore it out. You ain't did nothing to it. And they said, just bring it back in 90 days with no kind of repercussions to it. When they bring it back in 90 days, you think they're going to buy that car? They ain't going to buy that car. Get what they're going to do? They're going to try to get another one. That's a newer model. Hello, talking about a newer model, less mileage. Hello, talk to me now. So what I want my sisters to understand is that, what I want my sisters to understand is this here, baby. I don't care what the world may tell you. I don't care how sexually liberated the world has allowed you to be. Baby, you worth more than that. Don't nobody deserve you or your body unless they're willing to be accountable for you. Yeah. See, I hear these cute and real funny little you know what I'm saying, these real cute and funny little videos and stuff when I hear about women talking about how they granddaddy took care of the house and all that, but grandmama was a virgin. Hello testing 1 2 3. Hello testing 1 2 3. Grandmama was a virgin. Grandma, I'm just counting like I see it. We talk about how granddad and grandmom, they was each other first. Hello, talk to me, somebody. Okay. Grandmama gave granddaddy something that no other man could have. Hello, talk about it. Okay. But I done met you, and I already traveled across the world by 4 or 5 different men. You got 2 or 3 different kids, by 2 or 3 different baby daddies. But you'll come to me and say that you need somebody that's gonna take care of you. Double back. Let's talk about the women. A man could go have 17 children by 6 or 7 different women, and then come to that woman and tell that woman about how he wants her to be virtuous. It doesn't make any sense. It don't make any sense. It just ain't making no sense. That dog ain't gonna hunt. That dog just ain't gonna hunt. Yeah. I'm just. It doesn't make any sense. I'm just saying though. But see, we can't talk like that. See, that's the great thing about me being on this live and Chosen Not Taken show. Let me tell you something. I don't have to water down what I say, because I'm not in no building. I don't have no overhead. I could say like I want to. Yeah, I can say whatever I want to. Yeah, I can say what I want to. Yeah, I could be biblically sound as I want to. I don't have to be friendly. I can tell the truth, because I want to see people change. I want to see people change. I don't want to see people continue the same cycle. Yeah, I want you to really grasp that. That's what I want. I want you to really and truly grasp the fact that I want people to be the best version of themselves. I'm just being honest with you. You feel what I'm saying? I want you to really and truly change. I do not want you to go through another season in your life through heartbreak and heartache. What I want you to do, I want you to grow so you can know. Therefore, you can do things differently. Like, that's something I preach to anybody, man. Sometimes you just got to get tired of being a fool. You should just get tired of being a fool. Just being real. Just sit down and say to yourself, I'm tired of being a fool. I'm just tired of being a fool. But yeah, though, man, I hope I made some sense tonight, man. Tonight has been another night. We're going to do questions and answers from this point forward. Let's get questions and answers now from anybody that got a question for me. Let's go, man. Question and answer, man. I hope tonight has been inspirational to somebody. So I'm going to let y'all answer the question for the rest of the night. Sir said fool once. Sometimes you got to get tired of being a fool. Ooh, that's so true. Real talk, though, man. I know I've been a fool. So you don't get tired until you get tired. Yeah. Yeah, most certainly. So it's time for question and answers. Whatever y'all want to ask me, I got to reply to it. When is this live going up? Because I missed the first half. Oh, it'll be going up. It'll probably go tomorrow, because it take forever for them to download that whole hour to my YouTube. But it'll be going up first thing in the morning. Hello from California. First time in your live. Appreciate you. Destiny, what's up, babe? What's happening with you? What the business is? Praying about everything. Worried about nothing. I say, that's it. Before I be a fool again. What you feel about soul ties? I don't believe in soul ties, because if somebody dies and their soul go to heaven, why the person still be here? Yes, thank you for being here. It's a blessing to see me. Blessings to you, sister. How do you feel of women casually talking to a man who's in a relationship? It's like, man, why you destined to put yourself in a situation like that? You know what I'm saying? Like put yourself in a situation where it's gonna be good for you. Do not waste your time. Just being honest with you, man. Why would you talk to somebody that's talking to somebody? I'm just being honest. Why talk to somebody that's talking to somebody? That's who they are. They're gonna do you the same way. You feel what I'm saying? They're gonna do you the same way. What happens when you are that woman of virtue? I was once mad. Don't never stop being virtuous, baby. Hello, I'm here to take the first time you're live. Blessed to you, K. Watts. Appreciate it, baby. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not saying yes. What if you married the wrong person? The reality of it is that you have to look yourself in the mirror and see what you're going to do about it. Are you going to continue to be there, or are you going to move on? That's a question you got to ask yourself. How you get him is how you lose him. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's just being real. Like, that's a question you got to ask yourself just so you see what you got to do about that. Like if you feel like you married the wrong person, man, this is a conversation you gotta have. You gotta find out if you're gonna continue to go forward or if you're gonna leave it alone. First time in your life, confirmation blessings to you, sister. Appreciate it. Man, yeah, and you know the thing about it is that I just know for a fact that I know so many great people in this world. I think just a lot of people just don't know how to win. You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of people just don't know how to win yet. And the reason why I say this is because I think a lot of people are confused. And you can't be what you don't know what it is. See, like, we hear people throw around, oh, virtuous woman, virtuous woman. What is a virtuous woman? What is a virtuous woman? A woman of high morals and standards. High morals and standards. Not just morals and standards, because you can have low morals and standards. That means high morals and standards. I prayed for a husband recently, met someone, then he broke it off. Be thankful. Trust me, you ain't miss out on nothing. So if you leave someone after just one mess up, is it okay to go back? That's a question. See, listen, let me show you what I mean by that. Questions like that, let me show you what it means. It means that these are times where you really need to seek God. I can't tell you. I can't tell you that. I can't tell you to leave somebody. I can't tell you to be with somebody. But what I can do is that this is your opportunity to seek God. You feel what I'm saying? This is your time to seek God. And once you seek God, you know what I'm saying? Like once you seek God, God will give you your answer. That's why he say, seek ye first the kingdom of God. Don't ask me. The reason why I'm telling you don't ask me is because by you asking me before you ask God, you are already out of alignment. See, when you seek God, God gonna give you the answer. He said, acknowledge me in all things, and I shall direct your path, and lean not on your own understanding. So what I'm telling you is that when you acknowledge God first, you know what I'm saying? When you acknowledge God, he gonna direct your path. He'll tell you exactly what you want to hear. Either he gonna tell you what you want to hear, what you don't want to hear. But guess what? He gonna tell you. Like God is revealing, see, he reveals so much impact. Yeah. And that's the reason why a lot of us don't pray, because we really don't want to hear what God got to say, because we already know what he gonna tell us. What's that TikTok that say? Now I'm gonna say what I'm finna say, and y'all gonna be mad, and that's the truth. Yeah, that's the truth. A lot of people don't be wanting to pray because they don't want God to really go and get them that clarity on a no. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we really don't be wanting to hear that no. Gotta ask them to prepare with you. Yeah, you gotta, yeah. Because we really don't want to hear that no. Yeah, that means that God gonna uncurl some toes. He gonna dry up some wet spots in the bed. Hello, talk to me now. Yeah, that's what he gonna do. He gonna get you where you got to get your mind right now. Come on now. That's above all else, God, your heart, everything you do flows from you. Most certainly. I do tell me how I fix it when I'm going wrong, Lord. Yeah, that's real. In my opinion, what's the difference between being too forgiving and a virtuous loyal wife? Continue reading Proverbs 31. And he'll talk about being too, and he'll tell you everything that you need to do. When they say too forgiving, what's too forgiving? It's either you're going to forgive or you're not. You either going to be a good person, be stuck to it, or you say you're going to do good all of life. So this is what it is. It's a commitment. It's either you're going to commit or you're not. First time alive, I love it already. Blessings to you, sister. Appreciate it. I'm just humble more now. Most certainly. Can you please do a quick recap on the points I missed? Most certainly. Check it out on my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a quick recap on my YouTube. Check my YouTube channel out first thing in the morning. I got you though. I hate to leave your life, get ready for work. Man, enjoy your night at work. No such thing as too forgiving. Yeah, right. Ask for the sermon, a big one. Yeah. Would you ever be a motivational speaker? That's what I am. I am a motivational speaker. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a life coach. And most of all, I'm just somebody that's committed to helping people. That's real talk. I am a life coach. I'm a life coach, man. You can always set up a one-on-one session with me. Check me out. Hit my IG up. We'll set up a time, and we'll be able to have a one-on-one. Most certainly. You are a gym. I appreciate the blessing. How soon should you date after a spouse pass? That's up to you. That's the question that you need to ask yourself. I heard a man say he's afraid to pray because he's not ready. That's the way he see it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm a motivation speaker, life coach. I'm everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just dedicated to helping people in every aspect that I possibly can. What's your IG? My IG is chosen not taken 85. Link is in the bio. I love to say link is in the bio. My website is being worked on to where I'll be getting everything together. So, but you can leave it. You can hit me up on my IG. My IG is in the bio too. Hit my IG up. When you hit my IG up, man, leave me a message. Let me know that, hey, you want to set up a one-on-one session, and that's it. Let me just let y'all know now. It's $50 for 30 minutes. You know, the Cash App is in the bio also. You know what I'm saying? That's just being real. So yeah, I mean, you know, it's always a blessing, man, to help people out. So that's just being real. So you can always check me out. That 30-minute sessions are $50. You know, I got my ebook coming out. It's gonna be $20 for my ebook. I'm setting up everything. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be a real beautiful year. So yeah. So like I say, Cash App is in the bio. Website is getting put up. I'm a life coach that was spiritual fundamentals. This is being what it is, and I'm not selling nobody short, man. It's just being real. I'm going live Monday through Friday. You're gonna see me. I'm the best in the world. I really believe that deep down in my heart. I feel like I'm the best in the world at what I do, and I'm not ashamed to say it because I want to be able to break it down to people so you can go tell somebody. That's the whole point, to be able to teach people so they can go teach somebody else. That's it. In the story. Yeah, gonna lay them rules out. Yeah, most certainly gotta lay them rules out. And this is strictly business. It's never listen, it's not personal. Do not get on in my DM shooting your shot. Do not. I do not mix business with pleasure. I'm telling you that now. I just want to throw that out there. Just be all the way G. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting that know now. Disclaimer. You right, sauce it up. Disclaimer. Do not jump in my DM because I do not mix business with pleasure. That's the honest to God truth. I do not mix business with pleasure. Y'all will not get on. Well, nobody get on here talking about some. Oh, he was supposed to be life coaching me, but then he started feeling on me. No. Nah. That's all the way 100. I'm telling you that now. If you get out of line with me and you come at me like that, I'm gonna give you full refund back, and we gonna just come on the live Monday through Friday. Because I take this really serious. I want to see you grow. I just had a coaching session today, and I watched somebody go from this is serious business. I watched somebody, full refund. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a refund back. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. I just had a coaching session today. This is no lie. I've been having my one-on-one coaching going for almost 2 months. In 1 month's time, this is no lie. From 1 month, it's been 1 month. She went from calling me. She called me. Well, she got on me. I don't do my phone number, but she went from a Zoom call. Our first Zoom call, she was in an all-out tears. She was in all-out tears. To today, when she talked to me, because we talked once a week. She had set it up for once a week. And today, when she got on the phone with me, when I tell you, had a smile from ear to ear by the steps that we set up for her. The steps we set up for her. To every single day, from life goals to fitness goals to everything. You know, why are some men untrusting and insecure? First of all, we not finna get on this. Why men, why women, we not on that. We not on that over here. We on why gender, why men and women. Those are all character flaws in men and women. What if I just want to get to know you, not the coaching? Well, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm a single man. You can shoot your shot, but just know one thing: it's gonna be a difference between you will get no life coaching. You will not do week. Cause listen, I'm not going in between. That's just being real. So you have to make your mind up what you're gonna do. Just know that one thing: if you shoot your shot and I don't respond, just know one thing: you can't double back and be like, I'm trying to want me to coach you. I'm just being real, man. I'm not even trying to be funny, because one thing I do, I take this very seriously. I'm not playing. I study every single day to be able to deliver things for people so people can really truly grow, man. They're just being real. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because there's so many people, you know what I'm saying? It's so many people that really and truly need to hear what I have to say. and I take this very, very seriously. So I'm not here playing. I'm not out here trying to get women. I'm not out here. No, I'm not with that. Just being all the way G with it. I know that sounds kind of mean and rude, but it has to be said. I want to be a professional. I want to be right, because what happens is that if I get on here and I'm out here having women and I'm out here manipulating people and not leading them right, God gonna hold me responsible. God gonna hold me responsible. I don't know about nobody else, man. I'm just being 100. Because I know one thing for a fact. If I don't know nothing else, people will crucify you for doing right. And they definitely crucify you for doing wrong. I'd rather them crucify me for doing right than for me doing wrong. So I could take that. I could take that 100. If you're not trying to get no life coaching, don't jump in my DM. Be honest with you. Because I'm old school. I'm more old school than anything. I like to catch a woman on the bread aisle in Walmart. And I'm super single to the bone gristle. I don't have nothing remotely close to a girlfriend right now. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, I don't even, be honest with you, ain't no sense of trying to holler at me anyway right now. I'm just being honest with you. Don't no sense of trying to holler at me anyway right now. Guess what? When I get off my line, guess what I do? I go take me another shower. I get in the bed. I go to the gym at 3:30 in the morning, so I'm not on the phone when I get off this live. I'm not on the phone. I go get in the bed. Get up in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, I'm in the gym. From 3:30 to 5:30, I'm in the gym. Come back, take a shower. Got to be work for 6:30. From 6:30 to almost 3, I'm at work. From there, guess what? I'm coming home. I'm studying. I'm reading it. Yeah, I'm reading something. So I could be able to get this free gift to you all. The real talk, though. To do with the gift that God has given me. Because I'm telling you now, babe, I'm not getting rich off no TikTok. I'm just being honest with you. I do this here because I love to do it, and this is my gift. Yeah. Then I'm downloading content, instead of making videos, things like that. So no, do not, listen, I'm saying it again. Check this out. I'm telling you again, do not jump in my DMs if you got any kind of motives. Don't jump in it. Don't jump in it. Just being real. Because I'm just being honest with you. That's a disclaimer. Sauce it up, you something else. That's all you want to do is sit there and make jokes. Real talk, though. That's just being honest with you. Yeah, man. That's just being honest with you. That's just being serious, man. I'm just being honest with you. Do not jump in my DM. That's just being honest. How do you get over brokenness? Easy. I'm gonna tell you the easiest way to get over brokenness. Accept that you're broken. For number one, look here. How do you get over being broken? Accept that you broke. Accept that you've been broken. Accept it. Accept it. And when you accept it, start maneuvering on the things that cause you to be broke. And a lot of times, the only reason why you're broken is because you allowed yourself to be insecure in some areas in your life. So start working on those insecurities and you'll be amazed how quick you heal. That's just being real. Because see, that's what I had to do. I had to accept that I was broken. And that's why I could be so confident now, because I know what my problem was. That's just real. Yeah, man, you have to accept that you're broken. Real talk, you have to accept it. And don't even try to be in denial about it. Don't even try to be in denial. Yeah, I'm hurt. But don't share that with people. I'm talking about with yourself. Don't share that with people. Don't share that with people. Because a lot of times people will play on that. So when I'm saying have a conversation with yourself, be like, I know I'm broken. Roy, just say to yourself, Roy, I know I'm broken. I need to fix this. Where did I go wrong? And how did I allow this to get broken? Okay, I allow people to misuse me, mistreat me, disrespect me, and talk to me. You feel what I'm saying? So what I do is that I start working on that. What I need to work on. Okay, I'm a little bit overweight. I'm kind of insecure about my weight. Start going to the gym. I'm kind of insecure in my conversation. Start reading books to increase your vernacular. You feel what I'm saying? Strengthen yourself. Okay, I'm kind of insecure about my funds, my money that I'm making. So guess what? I'm start looking for a better job, or I'm gonna educate myself so I can do some things. So when you start working on those things, guess what happens? While you're working on those things, guess what happens? Time passes by. And you'll look up, it's been 30 days. You've been going to the gym. You've been reading books. You've been working on see where you're going to get your next job at. Then all of a sudden, boom, you look up, it's 60 days. You feel what I'm saying? Then you look up, boom, it's been 90 days. Before you know it, it's 6 months. You ain't even thinking about that person no more. You ain't even thinking about the stuff that had you down no more, because you've been so focused on your future. And you'll be like, man, look where I'm at. In 6 months, you'll realize you done more in these 6 months than you done in 5 years. And you'll be amazed. That's just being real, man. And that's a reality. I appreciate that question, because, man, let me tell you something. That's real. I do self-reflection often, love on myself. This way I know to show someone. Yeah, most certainly. That's real talk though. And I promise you, the better you make yourself, I promise you, the better decisions you make as far as who you'll be around, who you'll deal with, and who you'll give access to you. But because listen, man, do you know how many people that's insecure that let anybody get close to them or let anybody touch them? That's because of insecurities. But when you know your worth and know who you are, you don't let no anybody talk to you or deal with you or call your phone. You don't let no anybody do that. Yeah, man. And the better you'll be for something, y'all. I'm real selective in this. You got to be. Don't even, you know what, baby? Don't even be selective in season. Be selective like this in life. Be selective in life. Don't even want to be around that. You don't even want, you right, baby. Yes, Merce, you right. You do not want to even be around that. Sneed, I know you already like that. I know you already like that. I'm telling you. I'm insecure about my weight right now, so I put my time in that. Let me tell you something, baby. Let me show you what I mean by the insecure by weight thing. Let me show you what I mean by that. Whatever you are right now, I don't know you from Adam. I don't know you from nobody. But let me tell you something. Wherever you are, go and look at yourself and appreciate yourself first. I'm not telling you not to go work out. I'm not saying that. But appreciate where you are. And the reason why I say that is because when you appreciate yourself, make sure that you're doing this for you. I want you to feel what I'm saying. Look at yourself and say, I appreciate, and find, and listen, every great thing about you, just appreciate where you are. And therefore, when you start your journey and focus on your weight loss journey is all about you. Listen, I'm down 22 pounds. I'm down 22 pounds because I am down 22 pounds. I'm not doing this here for nobody but me. You feel what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying. Baby, you'll look up and be like, hold on, I done lost 5. I'm looking kind of fine. And you know what you'll say to yourself? I want to lose 10. Because the reality of it is that we have to do things strictly on the Fox on Demand. What's up, baby? What the business is? If y'all need y'all a realtor, Fox on Demand, shout out where you at. You in Atlanta, right? I think you in Atlanta, right, baby? Shout that out, man. If y'all need y'all a realtor out there in the ATL, man, holla at my girl Fox on Demand, _ Fox on Demand. Holla at my girl, man. She doing her thing, man. Most certainly. But what I'm saying is when you're working on your body, baby, let me tell you something. Just work on it. Appreciate every single step. Every time you go to the gym, appreciate it. Every time you sweat, appreciate it. Because what I want you to do is that you appreciate work. You appreciate the work that you putting in. And the more work you put in, the better you going to feel. Yes, Atlanta realtor, licensed Alabama also. Yeah, y'all holler at my girl _ Fox on Demand, man. If y'all in Atlanta, Alabama, anything like that, man, holler at my girl she's a realtor, man. She doing her thing, man. She doing her thing, man. Y'all go follow my girl, man. She doing her thing. I shout out all black businesses also. So, man, if y'all want me to shout out black business or something like that, man, just let me know, man. Yeah. I lost 60 pounds, but I'm still struggling not to eat bad food no more. Baby, it ain't happen overnight, baby. So guess what? You lost 60. Celebrate that 60. Because once you celebrate that 60, it'll make you appreciate 70. That just being 100, man. Continue to push, man. Self-love is the best love. You right, Miss Lauren. That's the truth, man. You got to appreciate where you are, man. Listen, when I was 256 pounds, I had to accept that where I was. And I had to accept what got me at 256 pounds. You know that was Chipotle, that was Chick-fil-A, that was every kind of lay it possibly could be. It was me laying around, all that. But what happened was that I had to make the decision. And then I started choosing my health over anything else. Sometimes you have to choose health over happiness. You think I like going to, let me tell y'all something. Y'all think I like going to the gym at 3:30 in the morning. Let me get y'all out the way. I'm not bragging. Man, do you know how many times that alarm go off at 3:30 in the morning and I'm laying in the bed and that bed feeling sexier than a pregnant toad? I'm talking about that bed be so sexy. Man, I had to get up and push myself. But it's not about the 3:30 in the morning. It's about the fact of me being able to set the example. I can't call myself a life coach. I can't be motivational if I can't motivate myself. How can I motivate y'all if I don't motivate myself? You know how, man, y'all know I ain't lying. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you about the first day I went at 3:30 in the morning. Let me tell you something. That alarm, let me tell you something. 3:30 seemed like it came so fast. Let me tell y'all something. It looked like I had went to sleep and it looked like I closed my eyes and that alarm went off. When that alarm went off, I hit that snooze button. See, I don't like to lie to folk. I like to tell people the truth. I hit that alarm button. When I hit that snooze button, and then at 3:30 went to 3:35, 3:40. You know what I'm saying? But I got up, and then the next day, because what happens is that your body gets used to a certain format. And then all of a sudden, man, boom, I looked up again. Now I look forward to it. Now I catch myself sometimes waking up at 3:20, 3:25, 3:15. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm up. You know what I'm saying? I'm up. I'm in the gym. And guess what? And let me tell you something else, another secret. By me going that early in the morning, ain't nobody up in there. So I be able to use all the equipment that I want to use. So I go in there, I get it over with. By the time I get it over with, I get back in my apartment, take me a shower, have my time with God. I'm on my way to work. So when I get to work, I've already done more in my day already than most people gonna do all day. You know what I'm saying? And when you look up, man, you do that on a consistent basis. You look up, boom, you down 22 pounds like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm down 22. Meal prepping, doing what I need to do. I'm down 22 pounds in 6 weeks. Yeah, in 6 weeks, down 22 pounds. And it takes focus, man. You just got to put other things in perspective. I don't hold on. You notice something? I'm just let y'all know something. When the last time y'all see me take a drink on here? Okay, come on now. Okay. I ain't been drinking water. Those unnecessary calories. I still crave cookies. You think you crave cookies? Man, I crave everything. I'm talking about, listen, that's something that listen, let me tell y'all something. Sugar is worse than crack, man. I'm being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Sugar is worse than crack. I'm talking about I crave everything. That's why when I go shopping, I don't even stand that long. What's your sign? I'm an A-Reed. I'm telling you, friendly Jenny that left a bit. Man, yeah, I ain't drunk no Henny in so long. Boy, if I drunk some Henny right now, boy, that conversation would be so. Boy, if I drunk some Hennessy right now, you talking about a player from the Himalayas. Boy, I get full of that Hennessy, get on the phone with somebody right now. I love them all night. But you know what I'm saying? It's just what you got to see what's more important. It's about what's more important. I'm just showing you what I'm telling you, man. I get full of that Hennessy, boy. It comes, boy, yeah. If I was to take a drink, let me tell you something. That's why I tell people, you know, I'm not drinking on my show, because if I was to drink now after not drinking for this long, I would be on this live. When I say live, I mean live. You know, pumpkin bread, my thing. Watch out now. Who you talking to? Who you know about that pumpkin bread? You know that's my thing right there. Lit like a Christmas tree, man. I'm talking about, man, lit like downtown. You know how downtown had a real firework, man. I'm talking about lit like the 4th of July downtown. You know it, man. I be wide open. I'm saying, man. But I just know where I'm going. I'm just saying, should I drink alcohol or should I stay continuously doing what I'm not doing? Because I just never know. You know what I'm saying? I just never know who may look on. One day somebody gonna look on here, man, and y'all look up. I'm in there speaking at the Potter's house, or I'm speaking at New Birth Church in Atlanta, Georgia, with Dr. Harrison and Jamal Bryant, and y'all gonna be like, man, that's the same dude that was on TikTok that talked to us every single day. He talked to us every single day, and that's how it happens. I don't know if you know this, man. When you walk in your gift and do what you're doing, you'll look up, man, and be like, dang, look at this, dang, like can you believe that? That's Roy. Can you believe Roy up there speaking that? And he talking about the same thing that he done told us. Look at my notes. That's just being real. And that's how it happens. We live in a time to where we have no excuse not to be successful in whatever God has called us. That's just being real. Melody. Obedience is better than sacrifice. That's it, man. But check this out, man. I'm finna get up over here for tonight. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much. I want to let y'all know, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I love you. That's just being real with you, man. I want y'all to keep it all the way focused. Stay focused, man. That's all y'all do. Stay focused. Focus on yourself. Man, put God first and everything else going to fall in place. And remember, faith without works is dead. Always remember, man, hit me up on my IG, Chose Not Taking 85. Hit me on my YouTube channel, Chose Not Taking 85. Cash App is in the bio for those who want to bless the game. Also, man, I'll upload this video, this live tonight. I'll upload it tonight. Try to have it up by in the morning. So with that being said, it's 8:10. I'll see y'all tomorrow from 7 p.m. Central Time to 8 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday. We ain't changed the days yet. It just feels so good to be able to get this knowledge to y'all, and y'all be able to use it. So guess what? I got 3 things for you before I go. God loves you. I love you. And if we keep loving each other, the world's going to be a better place. One love, peace.